Could we be on the brink of witnessing a seismic shift in the Lakers roster? The whispers are growing louder, and Carmelo Anthony just dropped a bombshell suggestion that could alter the landscape of the NBA. Imagine a big three featuring an undeniable force alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. It's a tantalizing thought for every Lakers fan out there. Stay tuned as we dive into why this potential move could unlock a championship run for the purple and gold. If you want to stay on top of every twist and turn in this saga, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. What if I told you there's a chance the Lakers could land one of the most tenacious players in the league? That's right. Carmelo Anthony believes it's time for Jimmy Butler to don the iconic purple and gold and team up with LeBron and AD. This might sound like a fantasy, but the chemistry these three could create is simply electrifying. As we explore this scenario, you won't want to miss the implications for the Lakers' championship aspirations. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like to keep the Lakers' spirit alive and well. Can you picture Jimmy Butler battling for the Lakers alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis? Carmelo Anthony thinks it's a match made in heaven. With Butler's grit and determination, coupled with the brilliance of Bron and AD, the Lakers could dominate the league like never before. But how realistic is this trade? We're breaking down the possibilities and what it could mean for the team's future. Carmelo Anthony recently made waves by suggesting that Jimmy Butler should join the Lakers to form a powerhouse trio, alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And honestly, this idea is tantalizing. Just imagine it. Butler, with his relentless drive and playoff pedigree, teaming up with two of the game's best. It could redefine the landscape of the NBA. Now, I know what you're thinking. The logistics of such a trade seem daunting. The Lakers are already juggling hefty contracts, and bringing in Butler would require some serious maneuvering. But let's be real. If there's anyone who can make it happen, it's the Lakers' front office. They need to consider the long-term implications of this move. Would it weaken the bench too much? Would LeBron and AD be left carrying the load? Butler's tenacity would complement LeBron's vision and AD's versatility beautifully. And as a fan, I can't help but dream about the potential success they could achieve together. However, there's a fine line here. The risk of over-relying on these stars could lead to injury, and we've seen how quickly fortunes can change in the NBA. So, is it the right path? Honestly, I'm torn. While the allure of a big three is hard to resist, I worry about the overall depth of the team. What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Could the Los Angeles Lakers be on the verge of a game-changing trade that brings back a familiar face and addresses their biggest weakness? Rumors are swirling that the Lakers are eyeing a significant move to bolster their roster, potentially acquiring a dynamic guard who could elevate their playoff hopes. With the team currently struggling in the Western Conference, this could be the spark they need. If you want to stay in the loop as we break down what this could mean for our beloved Lakers, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Imagine the excitement of reuniting with a former Laker who knows how to light up the scoreboard, while also adding depth to the center position. As the trade deadline approaches, the front office is not satisfied with the current lineup and is actively exploring options to shake things up. This could be the strategic move that not only strengthens the team, but also keeps us in the championship conversation. Want to know more about these potential trades? Don't forget to subscribe and like this video to catch all the latest updates. What if I told you the Lakers are in serious talks to acquire a high-scoring guard while simultaneously addressing their rebounding concerns? The buzz around the league is heating up, and for fans desperate for a boost, this news could signal a turning point in the Lakers' season. With the clock ticking down to the trade deadline, every moment counts, and we'll be here to break it all down for you. The Los Angeles Lakers are making headlines once again, and this time it could be a game-changer for the team as they look to bolster their roster before the trade deadline on February 6. Currently sitting at 5th in the Western Conference with a 20-15 record, it's clear that the Lakers are not satisfied with just being in the playoff hunt. They've made some moves recently, acquiring Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton, but the buzz around the league suggests they're eyeing a bigger prize. Reports from Jovan Buha at The Athletic indicate that the Lakers are actively assessing the trade market, and they're looking to shake things up. One tantalizing proposal on the table could see them land Jordan Clarkson and Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a calculated move that could address some pressing needs for our beloved Lakers. Let's break it down. The proposed trade would send Jalen Hood-Schifino, Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, and a treasure trove of draft picks to the Jazz. In return, the Lakers would get Clarkson, a familiar face who thrived as a rookie in LA back in the 2014-15 season, and Kessler, a young center who's been making waves with his impressive stats, averaging 10.4 points and 11.3 rebounds per game. The Lakers have been struggling with their big man situation, and Kessler's height and rebounding ability could be just what we need to compete against the giants of the league. Clarkson, on the other hand, is currently averaging 16 points per game and shooting 42% from the field. As a sixth man, he brings energy and scoring off the bench, something the Lakers could desperately use to keep pace with the high-octane offenses we're seeing in the West. Now, let's address the other side of the coin. The Jazz are sitting at 9 wins and could benefit immensely from this trade, acquiring young talent and draft picks to rebuild. Hood Schifino, at just 21, is still finding his footing in the league, while Reddish has shown flashes of potential, albeit limited to 18.4 minutes per game. Gabe Vincent, a key player for the Miami Heat last season, just hasn't found his rhythm in LA. Perhaps a fresh start in Utah could reignite their careers. But here's where my emotions come into play. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. Bringing back Clarkson could elevate our bench, and Kessler might solidify our front court, but at what cost? We're giving up valuable assets that could shape our future. It's a tricky balance, and as passionate fans, we know how high the stakes are for this franchise. So, Lakers Nation, what do you think? Are we ready to part ways with some promising young players for immediate help? I want to hear your opinions. Down below. This is a pivotal moment for the Lakers, and your thoughts matter. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest updates. And remember to activate the notification bell so you don't miss a beat in the roller coaster ride that is Lakers basketball.